Good morning, everyone. We got a new large bin over there. I'm not sure what happened with the other one. Maybe it was just old and rusted. I was him-hawing most of the day yesterday, actually most of this week. I knew Thursday was going to be a high probability that I was going to show up to practice and watch. And then I was going to go on Sunday and figure things out. But my therapy is helping, but not as fast as I thought. So I'm not sure how much I'll be able to do today. And it bothers me, but it's not like I'm having this shoulder problem. And I swear it's just nerves. Like, I can't figure out, like, a massage doesn't help, so it's not muscles. But every time I move my arm into a certain position, it's like I have just shrieking pain all the way down the side of it. And I don't, things are on a big deal when everybody's gathered outside Dashric. Vandenbroek. It's Sunday, right? Yeah. It's before 9. I mean, I'll get to the train station on time, but it's just like, I didn't realize that people were pounding down the door of Dashric for a grocery store. I mean, what is this? What? Okay, so it's so weird because they repainted, so everything in here looks super wet. But what the hell? How old is this helmet? It's not mine. But like, by Christ. I mean, mine's right here. Huh. Okie dokie. So, yeah, acting up a little bit today. Not my shoulder, actually. Not this. I did some works out with the DBs today, and so got that. I did wear a hoodie because it's super windy today, but it's a little too big. But yeah, and so I came in early because that lingering thing that I didn't do leg day very well because that thing on the calf. Aaron did feel it up, and so he realized he did feel that there's a bulge difference on there. I'm gonna have the doctor look at it. So like when I get home, before Doctor Who and all that stuff, I'll log in. I'll make a doctor appointment, hopefully for this week. But yeah, so the hair probably looks pretty cool. I don't know. I take a wash of white back there. I mean, I can always, put my Jedi hood up. Bring out the hair a little bit. It's just a practice jersey, so it doesn't look quite right. Keep forgetting that thing's in. Been a hot while. I mean, I realized watching some older videos looking for content that I used to, take off all my gear. Forgot that there's a good chunk of people. I have a change of clothes. That's good. But I have to have my hood up because otherwise, since I pulled it out, because it was getting a little windy. Anyways, no, I worked with the DBs because I know that Denny loves to work out. He loves to work legs really hard. There we are. Not the hardest I had to get that off, but the benefit about the shoulder, however, is that the shoulder pads kind of prevent me from extending my arm in the direction that it hurts. Because when I was doing some of the drills, because the D-line, or the DBs went over to work with the receivers one-on-one. I was like, well, coverage is a thing even for a middle linebacker, but I should probably get in some in-your-face stuff. But so I went with the D-line, and they were working on an outside contain drill. Because if the middle gets sealed up well enough with by, you know, the D tackles and the Mike linebacker, then they're probably going to want to jump outside. So our outside linebackers and D ends are going to have to make sure that they clean up around the edges of the... And that's what we had here today. We had, you know, 2 D ends, our nose tackle, and Mike linebacker. Yeah. It's really strange, but I'm actually thinking, like I said, I have to get a new, because this one's not going to last the year. But I need to get a 7-piece, because I don't want to carry around knee pads everywhere. But, and I showed you guys this before, the whole leg pulled itself inside out. Right here, at the crotch area. Yeah. To be fair, it got worse, way worse after last game. The trenches is a messy place, so I need something a little bit more sturdy, probably Nike brand of sorts. Maybe I can get a hold of Willie. He can see about picking one up from the store, and then I'll just PayPal him. Or he can send me, he can ship it here, pay all the extra money, and then I'll just send him on PayPal. Because like I could do it and get cheap stuff through like, so far, I mean, it's entirely possible, practice isn't over, but so far I'm making through today without breaking anything. I'm trying not to tell myself that it's like really super bad. And it's not bad. It's just, I'm being overly cautious. And I don't like being overly cautious because then I feel like a wuss. But so far, practice today is going pretty okay, and I haven't broken anything. Technically making it to the next practice on Thursday will be record breaking for me, other than bone breaking. Because I found this one out as I was walking here, as I remembered it. The Sunday after the second game is when I broke my collarbone, right there. So, I even talked with Kevin that I was like, so yeah, we both want to take it easy-ish. I mean, it is football after all, but we want to take it easy and then make it to the crew game. Because when Kevin first joined, the year before I came in, crew wasn't in the AFBN. They were trying to do their Europe stuff. Fun days. Anyways, I will check with you guys later. I don't know what I'm going to film out there. I'm just... Yeah.
It's the first quarter end of the Houston versus Dallas game.
Philip thinks I was talking to him, but I was just vlogging. He's cleaning up after some really messy Americans that were here watching soccer. They were like super messy. Anyways, and like... He's tripping over chairs. He's not even drunk. But yeah, like the score is 6-0 right now, and I'm trying this new beer called Urkel. I saw it a couple weeks ago, and I was like, hey, I should try that. And, you know, anyways, but yeah. So the score is 6-0, and that's not even a touchdown. That's 2 field goals. Is this a good game? I don't really like it. I've even made the comment that the Renegades receivers seem to be catching like Rotterdam. Of course, we also had a high wind and a lot of rain in that game. I had some castings. I've already had 2 pints of triple. So I'm having a half pint of Urthel to see if I even like it. And it tastes fairly okay. He's 18 and he was pushing more beer on me. I was like, no, I think I'll take a little break. I'll get one in about 5 minutes, and then another like pint of triple sat next to me. And I was like, God damn it, why is my 18-year-old bartender pushing beer on me? Welcome to the Netherlands, folks. The Americans were tourists. I know this because they were using Google Maps to get around to find how to get home back to wherever they were going on the metro. They were taking the 53, weirdly. So I think they found maybe a cheap hotel down at like Kraaienest and Casper Plus, but whatever. The only reason I know is because when he searched the route, it drew the 53 and then he turned it. So I was like, whatever. I'm a creep and I watch other people's phones. But yeah, they have to keep like they have to keep talking about the rules. Like, line of scrimmage.
Are they talking about kickoff and how what the kick? They have to keep explaining the rules because they're so different. And I'm like, I really wonder how many people are actually watching this. Get ready to get loud. Crazy returns. 4th down conversions coming up. Like they're trying to. This is for the love of football. No, it's not. Easy way to make a video not for children. Drink. Good night, everybody.